Welcome back to Intro to Database Systems. Metadata is definitions that are stored in the DBMS. This is how you know where to find the data. As the kids say, the catalog is where it's really at.
No one really says that.
A conceptual data model is just what it sounds like. It's high-level descriptions of where things are located and how things are connected. This is usually represented by an enhanced entity relationship, or EER. I guess it's like when you're really sick and you don't just need an ER, you need an EER. The data definition language, DDL, is used by the database architect, DBA, to express the internal and external models. The data manipulation language, DML, is used to change data. So many abbreviations. Data independence, thankfully no abbreviation to memorize, consists of physical data independence and logical data independence. This means these two levels of abstraction can both have alterations without things going astray. There is structured data and unstructured data. Structured data is the most common. It's like when you make a chart of different kinds of teas. Semi-structured data is like when the business asks open-ended questions. This needs to be unstructured. You can't have a box or checklist of everything someone might put down. Like, what if someone said they were really good at putting clothes on trees? Unstructured data is like someone's social media page. There can be anything on there. Like, anything could be on there. I've seen some things. There are many different data models. These help us see how different data is related and what it means. A relational model is common. This is where data is organized into tables. It shows the relationship between parts of the data. The entity relationship model is another common one. This has whole sets of objects, and then it has the relationship between these sets. The object-based model is like an extension on the entity relationship model. This data is no longer flat. Do I look flat? Some people have told me that, and it always makes me self-conscious. Sometimes a database is expected to execute multiple changes at the same time. Usually these changes will be changing different things, so it is easy to avoid problems. But sometimes these are trying to modify the same bit of information. These transactions can get lost. This is commonly called the lost update problem. Atomicity, consistency, isolation, durability, or ACID is what the system needs to accomplish in order to not get thrown by simultaneous transactions. It's kind of funny that acid is involved in making a computer work. Atomicity means that the transaction is executed in its entirety, or not at all. It's an all or nothing kind of deal. Consistency means that a transaction will move from one consistent state to another consistent state. Isolation, thankfully, isn't about being lonely. This means if two transactions happen at the same time, it will be the same as if they ran one after another. Durability means that when you make a change, it's permanent, given that you don't run another transaction to undo it.